It is time for more Minecraft Bingo. I'm on my own looking at seed 9401 for Bingo. This is a tough card to puzzle out. I think it's possible that the fifth column or the second row, if there's a watermelon, might be good things to go for, but I'm going to go for the first row. It just requires 16 iron, a bit of wood, and the pumpkin seed. The pumpkin seed is the dodgy bit. We are starting near desert, so there should be acacia somewhere nearby. Let's make sure that we spot that. But the pumpkin, I'm not sure if I should be looking for a pumpkin or a pumpkin seed. There's definitely acacia over in the desert right there next to the land that I'm at, as well as in some other directions. I don't believe I spy a pumpkin anywhere. But we do need 16 iron, so we'll need to do a little bit of caving, so it's also possible that we will encounter a dungeon, which would give us the opportunity to get pumpkin seeds out of the dungeon chest. So there's multiple possible ways that I could come by that item, but we'll just kind of see how it goes. We're going to start things off with a bit of wood over here from an acacia tree and make sure that we get the sapling. And I'm still not sure that I've seen any stone that's particularly nearby for me to start getting tools. And so I'll need to work on that as well. And let's see, we've already got a portion of it breaking down over here. I think I need a little bit more. Let me go ahead and do this. I don't think I could reach that. Oops. Reach that up there. But I will need this. Oh, hey, look. I believe the sapling just fell. All right, well, in that case, I will not stand around here, and I will keep moving to get over to some stone. Still trying to keep my eye out for the hoped-for pumpkin. And let's go ahead and get our tools starting to build. Haven't heard or seen any signs of a dungeon. Yeah, I was originally planning to play Minecraft Bingo with the folks who stream on Sunday night, the Bingo Night crew. But something came up, and I was not able to. So now I'm recording seeds on my own. And yeah, I don't know. Is it a little lonely? You all are here with me in spirit, right? Okay, so we're going to continue heading in this direction. Oops, I just turned around. We're going to continue heading in this direction. Hopefully those 5 seconds don't cost me the match. And I didn't pay attention to how much wood I have, but I need to make a hopper chest and a sign. I should have made the sign already, honestly. So it probably wouldn't hurt to chop down another tree somewhere along the way. And we may need food. So let's get at least small bits of it. And here is some easy wood that I will have just to make sure that I have plenty of wood in my inventory for making things and the stuff. All right, but we're looking for a cave entry. We're looking for a pumpkin. And I guess that's mostly it. I can't remember among the possible surface structures, like a village blacksmith chest. Can that contain pumpkin seeds? I don't think that it can. I don't think that that's part of the loot table. And so I don't know that there's a whole lot of surface structures that would help us. Kind of hoping that as we're walking along the surface, all of a sudden I'll hear monsters and we can dig down into a dungeon. But until that happens, we'll just continue running along the surface and hoping for the best, I think. Show me a pumpkin. Show me also these guys. Brown sheep. Hi, brown sheep. And let me go ahead and do this. I just want to get a bit of coal because I am going to have to get some iron. 4 should be plenty. And while that food is cooking up, let's do like this. There we go. Let's go ahead and make this sign that I've been talking about. And let's just go ahead and make a chest so that we'll be ready when we have the iron. And so a little bit more wood would not hurt. And yeah, I think it's time to pack up and keep moving. We've got a little bit of traveling food, which of course I forgot to move that onto my hotbar, so it did not go in the correct slots. Chickens over here do open up the possibility of going for the fifth column. if I were to hang out here. I'm just trying to look around and make sure that I don't see pumpkins anywhere visible. Don't think that I do. And I haven't seen any caves to go downstairs just yet either. And I don't see any dungeons in the bottom of the ocean. There's more chickens over here. I want to try to stay on land. Anywhere where there's green grass, there could be pumpkins spawning. And so that's what I'm aiming for. Okay, we don't have the green grass over here, nor over that way. This way has more grass, so I guess we'll head in this direction, although I see a cave. So let's see if we can grab our iron that we need somewhere down here. Here is some. Yeah, and I said I need 16 in order to get the hopper cart and the rails. And there's enough here, yeah, that I should get this cooking. So let's do that. Let's hope there's more here. Good. So I had 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And probably there'll be one more vein somewhere else in this cave and we'll be in good shape. And I can worry about it finishing cooking later. I don't have to get it all cooked right now, so that's fine. This looks like a place where we could go find the rest of the iron. Yes. And I'm pretty sure that's all I need. I'm going to grab one extra in case I miscounted. All right, but I've got 4 in my inventory, and we'll quickly go and count that I have 4 and 9. Yes, I have enough here. Okay, great. And like I can make the hopper or something. I'm just going to go ahead and pick this up and get moving. And we can cook that up again whenever there is a free moment. And I didn't hear, let's quickly look in case there's a dungeon just like visible right through the cave here. No, it looks like that's a dead end. All right, so we're going to continue looking this way. I think the surface is the most likely spot to find pumpkins. And then I am going to want a second furnace, it occurs to me. There's a village here. Like I said, I'm fairly certain that the villager chest can't help me. Actually, it could have the iron cooked up already for me if there's a blacksmith. Is there a blacksmith here by any chance? I don't think there was. Yeah, I don't think there's a blacksmith anywhere there. And I don't think you can trade for pumpkin seeds or anything. And I don't think there were any, like beetroot stew was not going to like break open a different good thing on the card for me. So I think we're going to keep moving. But by all means, let me know in the comments if I've forgotten some way that a village could have broken up this card a different way. I guess the emerald possibly I could trade something for. And then go for the diagonal with the fish. It's not unreasonable, but if I get the pumpkin, I basically have this solved. And so I prefer to try to do that. There's a beetroot seed. It's not a pumpkin seed. I'm going to get the string just in case the fish become a possibility. Oops, crap. Come on. There we go. All right. We took our quick look in one dungeon. So I'm happy to have spotted it and at least given myself that extra chance at getting pumpkin seeds. And I was also very efficient with that dungeon in terms of just ignoring the monsters and the damage and running in and running out. I guess the other thing that I could have gotten from the village, even if the blacksmith chest didn't have the iron, is I could have grabbed the furnaces and then I'd be able to cook up the rest of my iron more quickly. So that would also have been good. But there wasn't a blacksmith. There is another village over there, and so I guess we will entertain that possibility once again. Do I have enough wood to make a boat? I do not, because it all has to be one type. Well, that's a bummer. And I just fell off of where all of the trees are. All right, so let's try to go back up there. Here's tree. Let me make a boat so I can get over there more quickly. Although this is probably just slowing me down at this point. Who knows? How's my time? Not great. Pretty sure I saw someone get this in 8 minutes and something already, so I'm already too slow. I'm going to be curious. This is one of those seeds that I will be curious to see what choices people made in terms of what rows or columns to go for, or if people chose a dynamic strategy in terms of seeing what the terrain gave them to help things play out. Oh gosh, there's a jungle over there. Now all of a sudden the watermelon comes into play. So if I don't see the blacksmith here and I don't see pumpkins, and I don't think I see them, then yeah, we need to fail over to a different strategy, I'm fairly certain, because the melon is likely over here, although we could still find a pumpkin along the way. But with the melon being likely, then we could go for the second row, which I have none of the items for yet, but I could get all of them pretty quickly. I've got the string for the fishing pole, and I've got the iron to get the fern. Yeah. And so once we see a melon... Actually, am I going to need any more iron? No, I won't need any more iron, so I'm not going to start cooking it up right now. Although, is there any disadvantage to cooking it up right now? I can't think of a disadvantage to cooking it up right now either. So, let's go ahead and leave some iron cooking. Hello. Clicked on the wrong thing, apparently. And let's go ahead and do the fishing right now. And there was something else I wanted to do. I'm going to need a flint. I need to make shears. I'm assuming that I'm going to be able to find a melon in here. If I can't, well, things are already going not all that great. So let's not worry too much about how much worse it could get. Just in case I need more food, we'll do that. And then, right, I need to go grab a fern, which I think can also be found in the jungle. Yeah, there's one. Great. And I'm going to need the apple. So I want some creepers blowing up some of these low trees, perhaps. Or, you know, I might... The one leaf block that I broke gave me an apple. And the witch dropped a potion. Okay, that was kind of lucky. I still need the flint as well. So, but first let's look for the melon while we're here, and then we can go a lot of places potentially to get the flint. Zombies don't like you. Melon. Where is the melon? I'm not seeing it as of yet. It's very dense in here, as it often is in the jungle. Hi, creeper. I don't need you to explode trees anymore. I managed to work out my own way to get an apple in ridiculous fashion. There's the melon. Okay, so now I just need the flint. And I see some place to get a flint. Let's eat some food, just in case a spider or somebody brings me under attack. Okay, this was not the way I expected this seed to go. But nevertheless, we got bingo in 12 minutes and 8 seconds, which doesn't feel all that bad. And yeah, it was just, I don't know, interesting, unusual, something a little bit different than I expected in terms of the way that this seed turned out. So here is my final card. Here is my final card, where I was originally going for the top row, and then all of a sudden the melon appeared. I'm glad I at least had it in my brain that if a melon did appear, there was going to be a place to fail over on the seed to do something better and quicker, and I got extremely lucky with the apple. I hope, as always, that you guys are having a great day. I look forward to comparing scores with all of you, and I'll see you again soon for more Minecraft Bingo. Bye-bye.